Child, it's craziness. But we're gonna get right into our nice little topic.
Yes, let's go. Something refreshing.
So I grabbed this topic because my other co-host Kim, she had brought it up. I think I'm gonna let you hear. Have you watched episode 9?
No, I have not,
No.
girl. I would actually have you online or I've been so busy, but go ahead and tell
Okay.
me.
We're gonna play the section. Where is Okay, here it is.
For myself, I like to write down like stuff that I like and like note things that I really like about myself and things that I want to change. And for friendship, communication too, like definitely communication.
I'm definitely gonna have to agree with all the girls.
Yes, for sure.
All the girls. Yeah, if I were to come across a friend currently, like now, yeah, communication, I would definitely have to like lay out because everyone's communication skills is like different. I think I'm gonna make a specific topic on communication styles because everyone has. I hate texting. When I mean I hate texting, I hate texting. It just interrupts my thoughts. Cause I'm like, when you are like around me, you'll see like how disgustingly creative I am. Like it's just
Yeah.
I just will sit there and like while I'm waiting for my food, like I'll just doodle, like draw or like write. I don't know. It's just crazy. But it just texting just interrupts my thoughts. I don't know if it's good message, bad message. Like I don't want you interrupting my flow. And then also a lot of people just take words and context the wrong way. So the translation gets lost and I'm just like, I'm not responding to this or I'm not starting an argument with this. Like if it's a text message, I'd rather it just be like, hey, I'm running late. Sorry. Or, I'm behind or call you in at 3, like stuff that I don't need to respond to, or you're just letting me know. But yeah, I hate texting. And a lot of people are just so accustomed to texting or having conversations via text message. And I'm just like, hey, I'm not a texter. I've addressed this initially because I'm like a very forthcoming person. Yeah, please let me know when you want to talk over the phone or you want to meet up for coffee and stuff. So yeah, I hate texting. A lot of people like texting. That's not one of my styles. I don't care what it is. I get so many emails or like I just don't like texting at all. That's not my communication style.
Yeah, I understand. I think one of the things that I think of when trying to form close friendships, this is different, of course, than the texting friendships, like, oh, let's meet for coffee, in 2 months or whatever. But actual friends is communication. But like you said, communication is often misunderstood or that type of thing. I think you also have, for me anyway, I think a lot of it is vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
It really is really being open to say, okay, now this is assuming you already have, this isn't like, someone you just met in a bar or whatever, but you've already talked, you already go, okay, I want to start forming a friendship. How is the best way to do that? Whether it's texting or whether it's phone call or whether it's email, is being vulnerable with each. We talk about this in the women's group. Yeah, it involves trust. It involves disappointment. It involves all of the things that we're scared of about ourselves and about other people. But in the end, that is what a lot of people are not doing with each other because for whatever reason, social media, whatever the trap is that we don't, we're not being vulnerable anymore with each other because we're afraid of being understood, or we were never even taught. A lot of us were never even taught. We had no good role models, or we ourselves were blind to it, whatever the reason. But we found kind of socially in our small little group that what got us there or to the start building a really strong friendship was vulnerability. It's not a guarantee, of course. There's no guarantee because we because I always say people are wild cards. The minute you think you have someone figured out, you go, what?
Way to end it right there when she said that, for sure. For
Right.
sure.
If y'all have not go checked out episode 9, it's not about that, but we talked about how you reinvent, because she is from the United States and she just up and left, and now she lives in Germany. I thought she
Nice.
was, yes. So it's very interesting. But yes, so I grabbed that topic from that episode specifically. I'm like, I really like this. I really like this, and I liked her answer as well. So I was like, what better way? I think Jen would be great for this. So,
I am so like you. Like, first of all, I'm a very blunt person. You can't get that bluntness off in a text message, you know? And the thing is, I like people to hear me loud and clear, and I don't like it to have to repeat myself. So I want to say it just once. Especially when it comes to giving, like, you know, like if I need you, somebody to do me a favor or whatever point I'm trying to get across, I'm once again a Virgo. We're very detailed. So I'll explain myself that one time, but like your friend just said, people find a way to still surprise you. Like I could break it down to you in detail what my feelings are, what I need from this relationship, whether it be a friendship or intimate relationship, whatever the case may be, and they still tend to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you the rules, I don't give you the instructions, and you still tend to mess it up. So yes. Now I will tell you, in the very beginning, I was a texter because I you know, I'm always in the middle of something, so I don't want to have to talk, and I feel like we're all adults, so I don't feel like I have to be behind you and break things down to you. But the more I noticed that I did, the more I went back to, you know, either calling or voice clipping, you know, and I find myself doing that a lot more. So now somebody will text me and I'll voice clip them the answer or the response, right? Because once again, I want to make sure that it's not misconstrued, that it's taken, that I get my point across, and I want you to hear the tone of my voice to let you know if it's something I'm happy with, satisfied with, right? But yeah, we've gotten very robotic where, you know, a lot of people think that they can slide by just getting a quirky little text message. But like your friend mentioned, you're not expressing to me exactly how you feel because you're afraid to be vulnerable, case may be. So I feel like them, you know, voice-wise, conversation with them, it kind of puts you, it allows you to have them to be themselves, but then it also puts you in a spot that if you want to say something, say with chest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm very much like that. So yeah, I'm very much a you know, a voice messenger. And not too much of a caller.
No, girl. I still got calls from December in my call log.
I find myself calling for more appointments from my mom than I do in conversation with friends, but I'm definitely a voice clipper for sure.
I tried the voice, but people are like, I don't have time to listen to this. So I don't even do that. I'm very selective of who is around me, who my friends are, because I've had to have a conversation because I just truly hate texting. I don't think anyone understands how I hate texting, how I hate being on social media. Like, it's just a big blurred line. I want a human interaction. When I'm talking to someone, like, I want to get the full experience of someone and not a portion of you or majority of you, and then your face is in the phone, buried in phone, or you're into whatever quick little moment. Yeah, I've had like certain conversations and I wanted to know like where we stand as far as like communication. I think I started doing that during the pandemic because it just made me have like a clean slate and what fulfilled me. So the people who really wasn't on board with how we should keep up with the relationship, whatever type of relationship it was, I kind of just let them ease out because if I can't talk to you, which is, it doesn't have to be every day, every week. It could be twice a month or it could be once a month and then we meet up in person. Like, it needs to be some type of variation where I'm experiencing a human because we are just so buried into social media. I mean, we watch TV on social media, we get our news on social media, like everything is on the phone, and I find that people don't even know how to have conversations. Even when I do like these little clips where I'm asking random people the questions, they take a while to think about their thoughts because they're so used to being on the phone. I find it very interesting.